The European Jewish Parliament is a new pan-European Jewish body who was inaugurated last week at the European Parliament in Brussels, and it gathers 120 European Jewish parliamentarians across approximately 50 countries. And the people were elected by Jewish community in Europe. So more than 400,000 people voted to elect their own representative. And the number of parliament depends on the importance of the Jewish community. For instance, in France you have 9 or 10 members, and in other countries where the Jewish community is smaller, you have 1 member.
Now, what is the role of this gathering, this parliament?
Well, it's very broad, you know. Among them, it's to promote the Jewish value, and it's to take care about the concern of the Jewish community in Europe. For instance, anti-Semitism or the delegitimization, the growing delegitimization of Israel in Europe. And to remind to our fellow citizens in Europe that Europe was constructed on Judeo-Christian tradition and values. It was founded in Jerusalem, in Rome, and in Athens, and so we are totally part of the European history, and we have to remind it and to keep our place in the society.
Now, you're here at the gathering of the Conference of Presidents of major American Jewish organizations. How do you compare between your challenges in Europe and the challenges that you're hearing here at this conference of the American Jews?
Well, they are probably the same, but at different level. Thanks God, in US they don't face the problem at the same intensity. When I speak about anti-Semitism, mainly in Western Europe, we saw the increase, the surge of anti-Semitism from this last decade. Starting the Second Intifada, we had an importation of the conflict a few days later in the street of Brussels, Berlin, Paris, London, and so. But we have the same focus. We have the same concern, and Conference of Presidents is also dedicated to promote Jewish values, and you know, to strengthen the relation between the different Jewish organizations, and that's also one of our concern, and one of our objectives is to extend our hands to different European Jewish bodies, or European or local, and to work together to promote the Jewish interest in Europe.
Now, anti-Semitism today, as opposed to what we saw before the Holocaust, now today we're talking mainly about Muslim anti-Semitism?
Yeah, mainly, absolutely. It's, as I said, it's importation of the Israeli-Arab conflict in the street of Europe. So when you see a synagogue which is attacked, or Jewish people wearing a kippah or the Magen David at the neck attacking the street, it's mainly the factor of European Muslim people, but not all of them, thanks God, are anti-Semite, and we would like to work also with members of the Muslim communities to fight against this plague, because anti-Semitism is not a Jewish issue. It's today a European issue. We are speaking about the very basic values of European democracy. So we have to fight all together against this plague.
But how about the trauma of the Holocaust? That doesn't help against anti-Semitism? That doesn't maybe make the authorities a bit more careful when they see anti-Semitism?
It's more complex than that. Yes, when you are a skinhead and making the Nazi salute, yes. But when you are coming from North Africa, people not always make the link. And if you want to enter this discussion, we have to speak about 2 European guilt: the guilt of the Shoah and the guilt of colonialism. So you see, the victims of anti-Semitism are the son and grandson of the victim of the Shoah. And in most of cases, the people who are responsible of these anti-Semitic attacks are the son and the grandson of the victim of colonialism. So it's more difficult than that.